What's up, everybody? New Suit Fitness back again. Today we are doing another New Suit Fitness TRX YBell workout, a 30-minute workout with my good friend right here, Josh. We're doing a 30-minute workout, 6 movements, 3 rounds, just to showcase how fast you can truly get an effective at-home workout in and not have any more excuses saying, hey, I don't have enough time in the day. The YBells, the suspension trainer, proves that you do. We're gonna start quickly, just jumping right into it. We're gonna do a TRX bicep curl, okay? So you're using this as your curling mechanism. Now, again, with all things with the TRX, your resistance is up to you. The closer you are to under the strap, the more resistance it's gonna create. So now if I wanna do a bicep curl, but I want heavy resistance, I'm gonna come down here and I'm gonna curl up just like that. Now you adjust it by your resistance. You're keeping your elbows straight and you're gonna be in a supinated grip. And we're gonna curl straight to the forehead, okay? Basically to the ears. Straight down, you're keeping your elbows in the same position, just curling up to your face, okay? Just like that. Perfectly straight on the core and the legs. Elbows stay locked up. Now keep your elbow up a little bit higher. Yes, good. Perfect. Squeezing those biceps at the top. Full extension at the bottom. Perfect. Squeezing the head, try to get to those ears. Boom, there you go. Nice. Keeping those elbows up a little bit higher. Boom. Good. Again, always adjust it to your level of resistance, whatever you want, whatever feels comfortable. If you know you're gonna get 12 reps, then the resistance needs to be a little bit less than if you're gonna get 8 reps. And good. All right, nice. Got a little bicep burner right there, okay? Next, we're gonna hit the other part of the arm, the triceps. And extend these down just a little bit. Make sure they're level. You're gonna come inside. Again, resistance is all up to you, right? Elbows in the same position as the curl, but now we're dropping down like a skull crush, right? And you're pushing up with the triceps. Staying under and inside the straps. And back up. Now it's gonna incorporate stability. All things suspension trainer incorporates stability. So like the wobble, that is actually good for your muscle growth, right? So coming right back up. Now, come up higher if you need a little bit less resistance, but it's all triceps. Nice. Push. Now I want these hands to be a little bit apart when you come down. Nice. Walk forward just a little bit. And keep those elbows up. Good, push. Now you want these elbows in, right? Yeah, that will incorporate more tricep. Perfect, and push. That's it. Walk forward too if you need a little bit more. Push, spread these apart just a little bit. Nice. Feeling those oh yeah, oh yeah, we're feeling them. Explode up, last one. Nice, just like that. It's crazy how easy you can get arms with a TRX suspension trainer. Okay, next, we're doing a YBell cross catch squat press, okay? It's a little intricate, it's a flow movement. You wanna kind of go with it, you wanna flow with it fast, right? So we're gonna go down to a squat, boom, crossing the body, into the other hand, press, okay? Down, press, down, press. Now you can alternate if you want. It just adds a little bit more, adds another squat, right? Boom, back down. But for now, let's just do one side at a time. Just like that. Squat. Yep, now keep those knees straight in line. There we go. Cross. Yep, press, perfect. 6 each side. There it is, perfect. Look at that range of motion. That's good. Keep those toes straight. Nice. Chest up. Yep. Stand on those heels. When you keep your chest up, it kind of forces your body to stay on those heels. You don't want to be on your toes when you're doing your squat. Straight above the head on the press. Boom, good, relax. Nice work. Next, we're going into a YBell forward lunge rack. Okay, so we're gonna grab 2 YBells this time. The top grip, what we're gonna do is rack, lunge, 90 degrees, back up, back down, rack, lunge, back up, back down. Again, this is a flow. We wanna kinda go kinda quick, right? A little bit of a hit, boom, boom. You're feeling it in the quad. You swing as you're on your way down, right? Let's get it. You're constantly moving. I don't want you to stop, essentially. Boom, pop it down. Arms down, whoop, 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 whoop. Arms down, pop, lunge, back down, pop, lunge, back down, pop, lunge. There we go. Nice. Perfect lunge. How that knee is straight, perpendicular to the ground, 90 degrees. Nice. Nice. Keep it going, keep it going. Switch legs. Did you do the same leg every time right there?
Yep.
Okay. Keep it going. So right now Josh is doing the same leg, both sides. Ideally, we're gonna alternate next time, but that's okay. Last one. Nice. Good, okay, relax for a second. Okay, next we're gonna utilize the bench today. Now, if you don't have a bench, this is at-home workouts, right? If you don't have a bench, you can use the floor. You can use the couch. You can use a cooler. I use my Yeti cooler when I'm at home. It's actually the perfect bench. And all we're gonna do is a chest press to fly, okay? So we're gonna grab the inside grips of our YBells, the Pro Series, come down. In a regular chest press, you're pressing up and then you're rotating, okay? On a regular chest press, you're not rotating at all. You're keeping it pronated. But we're gonna rotate to a neutral grip and then you're going into a fly, okay? Back up and then back down. So again, it's kind of a flow, right? So we're doing a chest press to fly.
Okay.
Okay, we're getting 10 reps. So
Chest press first.
yep, and then up, rotate, boom. Slight elbow bend, perfect. And then back down. Beautiful. Notice he has a slight elbow bend on those flies, which that's what you want. You don't want to be straight arm. These things bang sometimes, you got slow and controlled. Perfect. Now, if you're a personal trainer out there, what makes the YBells so cool, for movements like this, they're the easiest way to spot. So usually, you spot by the wrists when you're doing a chest press, but with the YBells, if I need help, I just grab the top grip. It's perfect. Come back up, and I can control it. Boom, beautiful. Perfect, keep going. And fly, last one. Boom, fly. Perfect, come on up. Nice work. Okay, we only have one more movement, just like that. The next thing, so we just did a chest exercise, right? That was a chest to a fly, a press to a fly, combination of the 2 most important chest exercises. Then we're gonna implement some back. We're gonna grab the inside grip again, okay? We're gonna go straight back down into a row, elbows back from a pronated grip to a neutral grip, back down, fly. So actually, we're gonna stay. I'm gonna correct myself, sometimes I'm wrong. We're gonna stay in a neutral grip, okay? Just so it makes more sense for the flow. Slight knee bend, hip hinge, chest poking forward, row, fly. Row, fly. Perfect, weight in front of you, pulling elbows all the way back, perfect, squeezing the mid back, flying, beautiful. Same thing, the chest press, chest fly, is the same thing as the back row, back fly, just reversed, right? You're pulling instead of pushing. You want the elbows to stay the same on that fly as you would do a chest fly versus a back fly. Now for the chest press, he was in a pronated position. For the row, he's in a neutral position. But the movement is essentially the exact same. Nice. Got some sweat dripping already, come on. Good, relax, okay. Nice work, just like that, 6 movements. That took probably 5 to 8 minutes, right, of round 1. He's gonna take a minute to a minute and a half of rest, and then we're gonna jump right into round 2 and keep burning. We'll see you in a second. water break, baby. Round 2 done, just like that, easy. Burning through it. You're gonna take another quick rest and get right in to round 3. Okay, round 3 with Josh. We burned through 2 rounds. Now we're gonna jump right into the last one. As he goes with his bicep curls, I'm gonna ask him some questions and we'll figure out what's really going on inside that mind of his, you know? Okay, so as you're cranking out these curls with the TRX suspension trainer, I wanna ask you, where does health and wellness and fitness fit into your lifestyle currently, and where would you like it to be kind of moving forward? Let's get 3 more.
That's a compound question, man. It's not a yes or no.
Oh, it's definitely not a yes or no.
Oh, God.
All right, good, relax.
Okay.
So yeah, so health and wellness, so I just got recently married, and I thought the goal was to look good in the tux. So when I heard about your little experiment with business, I thought, you know what, that fits my lifestyle. And I said, you know what, if you were gonna help me tailor my body to fit the suit I need, then I'm all for it. Now that I'm married though, I'm looking forward to the next challenge. I'm ready to go on to the next goal. In our case, I'm trying to bench, you know, comfortably a certain weight, and hopefully I'll get there. But it's about the journey, and I think that's where I want it. That's where my wellness is at.
Nice. So you have an actual tangible like goal in mind, right? So it's not like, you know, I just want to be like, again, New Suit Fitness is tailoring your body to fit you. Doesn't mean you're the biggest, fastest, strongest, where you want to be and the best version of yourself. But you have an actual tangible goal of, I want to be able to push this much weight. I want to be able to lift this much weight. That's
exactly
a good hard set measuring tool to where, okay, I've achieved this goal, what's next? Your first goal, getting married, looking good in the suit,
exactly.
looking good in the tux. Next goal, I want to be able to bench a plate, 2 plates, multiple times, whatever it is. So I like it. Okay, skull crushers.
All right.
Okay, as you start doing these skull crushers, squishing that brain, I'm gonna make you think a little bit harder too. What does success look like for Josh? What does a tailored suit look and feel like to you? Nice form. Good.
Okay. All right, so how's that look like for me? So I've been with my girlfriend, well now my wife, for over 7 years. And we've always discussed we're gonna have children one day, we're gonna have a family of our own. And now that we're at that stage where we can actually think about it financially as well as situationally, I wanna be health-wise just as impressive in the goals that I wanna be, because as a father, like it matters. Yeah, and I wanna raise my kids right from the get-go. And that's where it's right now. And within 5 to 10 years, raise my kids, have a good body to support whatever they need me for, be a dad, you know?
So a tailored suit to you is more like being able to set that example for the people that you care about in your life, especially kids, and saying, hey son, hey daughter,
yeah.
this is what I look like, and this is what I want you to look and feel like, because I feel good. I'm able to take care of you. I'm able to provide for you because I've tailored my life to fit that situation.
I've always thought, like, a dad doesn't have to have a dad bod. It's not always the case.
Dad bod's a bad thing.
Exactly. And as a person in healthcare field, I believe, you know, that also goes into a factor as well. Because I gotta set an example not only for my family, but also patients as well. When you see a doctor that's unhealthy, do you really want to go see him and listen to what his advice is? So yeah, that's what I feel.
The dad bod is the worst thing that's happened. It's the biggest epidemic in the United States right now. I can't stand it. It blows my mind that people are attracted to it or joke about it or say it's a good thing. A dad bod is unhealthy. And yes, you know, it's harder to maintain that healthy aspect and being fit. The older you get, the less time you have. But we should not be highlighting it as like a goal, as a standard. Okay. All right, we're gonna get into our squat cross press. What is the biggest roadblock that you have experienced in your life, and what are some excuses that have allowed you to kind of let get in your way and hold you back?
Okay, repeat that one more time, please.
It's a common occurrence. So what is the biggest roadblock that you've kind of had in your life, and what are some excuses that you've let hold you back?
Yeah. So the roadblocks I've had was definitely, in the medical field, we have to take a lot of exams. There's a lot of study hours that go into just sitting down and looking at the book. The thing is, the book content sometimes isn't as interesting as, I don't know, workout routines. You don't get excited about it sometimes. So there's a point in time you have to push through, and you have to push through and get to those last few pages before you go to sleep. And the thing is, you get sleepy. You have to wake up early. You're tired, so you have to push yourself until you get to there. And that was the hardest thing for me, because I would just fall asleep in the desk and then realize, oh my God, I didn't go through the content that I need to. But the excuses I gave myself were like, I'm sleepy, I'm tired, it's okay, there's tomorrow. But today's gone. You think about those things and you say, there are some lost opportunities. And hopefully, moving forward, I make a difference. And that's kind of my type of thinking in a way.
Executing the time that you have properly. I mean, time is of the essence. You only have so much. Is there enough time to do everything that you need to do? And it's funny, your biggest roadblock has been your choice, right? So for me, I talk about how the fitness industry or the gym, it's where I choose to experience my pain. I choose to grow from that. You chose your pain in picking health as the industry you want to go into. Exactly. Now you have to adjust and you have to figure out what works best for you. And you've done pretty good at it so far, and managing your time a little bit better, focusing on the things you can get in and when you are able to. And you have to set your priorities. For you, your priorities were school. It wasn't necessarily working out. So you had to get in when you could, but the focusing on school and adjusting the things that you have control over, like dieting, like when you can't exercise, then you gotta focus on your diet. So for Josh, in his sense, when he's studying all the time, he needs to make sure he's still eating, because you run when you're in school and you're not like, you're not focusing, you're eating crap, or you're not eating at all. So focusing on changing the things you have control over when you're in these situations where you don't have a lot of time to exercise or you don't have the energy to do a lot of things. So focusing on those small variables can go a long way. Absolutely. All right, we're gonna get our racked lunge. So as we mentioned before, Josh is a newly married man. Give a little round of applause for him for that.
Thank you.
So as a newly married man, what is something you want to be able to provide for yourself, your new family, and the people you care about moving forward?
Provide?
Yeah, well, how do you want to provide for the people you care about?
Like I said earlier, I want to set an example for my children, right? In the same way, I want to set an example for my family as well, the rest of the family, friends. Oh, look, Josh is not, taking it easy. He's getting his due hours in, the due diligences for my own health to make a difference in my own life, grappling with that every morning, get to the gym. But at the same time, I can be seen as somebody who's like trying really hard. And that's my thing. You gotta try hard. If you want anything to happen in your life, trying is the first step. If you don't struggle or try, you're getting nowhere. If you're comfortable, you're getting nowhere. And if you're in an uncomfortable situation, you should thrive in that. You should enjoy it, because that's gonna make you become a better person eventually in the end. There's no end to this, because this life is kind of, that's what it is. We're given this life through God, and it's in our own hands that whatever, the fate has for us, to a certain degree, you can control your destiny. And I really believe that. And if I can do it, I want to show that everybody else can do it too.
100%.
Yeah.
Persevering through the struggles, overcoming the setbacks, setting an example to the people you care about. Hey, Josh went through 8 years of school, and look at him now. He's got through that aspect of his life, and now he's thriving. He's still gonna get through those, he's still gonna have setbacks. He's still gonna have things that you can't control. I mean, life is so unpredictable. We don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow. We don't know what's gonna happen today. So getting through those struggles, overcoming them, and showing the people you care about, no matter what, I'm here for you, and I'll be that pillar. I'll be that something you can hold on to. Exactly. That's awesome. I mean, I'm 100% in the same boat. I mean, my life, my journey. Like, I've been struggling with New Suit Fitness for a long time. It's not necessarily struggling, but you're building something, you're creating something. And if I wasn't persistent, if I wasn't going through the struggle and being consistent in my grind, keeping my nose to the grindstone, then I would have failed years ago. I would have given up. But it's about pushing through those adversities. It's about being consistent and believing what you're doing is right. So, sweet.
Gotta keep grinding.
All right,
Just
we're gonna
like
do
right
our
now.
chest press to flies, brother.
Grind.
So Josh is pursuing a career in the health and wellness world. He's becoming a doctor. So Josh, as someone who's pursuing that career path, trying to change lives, what is the lasting impact that you want to have yourself on the health and wellness community?
Well, as a student of medicine, I think providing, like the utmost education for the patients is my priority. Because I'm realizing that in the United States, there's so many ignorance in terms of people's own health. They think certain things are okay, they're not. Certain things are good, they're not. It's just the way the marketing works in this corporation-driven world. You're sent a message saying it's okay, keep indulging. And that leads to destructive patterns in your lifestyle that eventually ends up in some sickness of some kind, like chronic illnesses in general. And I see that happening. It's preventable. And if we can prevent those things by showing up like we do to the gym, eating right, keeping yourself healthy, you're not going to have these diseases going around being rampant all over the world. And hopefully, I can make that little difference there. Let people know, hey, it's important to take care of yourself. Let people know it's important that you eat right. Let people know exercising matters. So hopefully, that will get through their heads, find the way.
I love that. I mean, the education is so important. I have a few friends in the medical field, and it is like, you're right, the lack of education around food, dieting, exercise, all that kind of stuff is crazy. And the one thing that we can trust is that exercising is good for you. There's so much science behind like what medication works, what food is even good for you. We don't even know because new data comes out every day. The only thing that we do know is moving keeps you alive. Like that is the main thing. So that's why I love, like I'm not nearly as smart as you. You know a lot more stuff than I do, but the one thing I do know is in my field, what I'm doing is going to provide some form of positivity in your life if you stick to it. And doing the exercising and educating the people on the proper form, the movements and all that kind of stuff and how to try to eat the best post-workout, all that kind of stuff. So in your sense, the educating to where you're not required for their entire lives. Like as a personal trainer, I don't want to train my clients for the rest of my life. I want to educate them enough to where they can do it on your own. And I think that's kind of similar to what you're saying. Like you want to see them when they need you, not every single day giving them some medication to kind of ease their suffering. Learn from what you're teaching them, provide them the answers they need to actually improve their lives forever.
Exactly.
Awesome, man. Okay, last thing, road to fly.
Let's go. I'm gonna get there.
All right, getting those last 2 reps in. Good. All right, Josh. Well, you knocked out the 3 sets, everything we need to do. I have one last question for you, brother. Are you ready to tailor your body to fit you?
Let's go. Let's go. Let's do it.
All right, brother. What I have for you right now is the new suit set.
Thank you.
This is my apparel. It's exactly what I'm wearing currently right now. I got the shirt, the shorts, the most bad to the bone fitness apparel in the game right now. They're saying it all over the world. Everybody's talking about the new suit set. It's the hottest
Hype,
thing.
bro.
They're like, oh my God, I can't believe these things are they're flying off the racks, you know?
Let's go.
So you got this new suit set. Now,
Thank
what's
you.
special about the new suit set is if you achieve your goal. So this is a large, right?
Yeah.
Let's say you shed 10, 15, 20 pounds, right? And you're getting lean, you're mean, and that suit no longer fits you the way it should. I will give you a new suit for free, okay?
Oh man, that's a bargain.
It's a big bargain. So you get your large, you get where you want to go, you come back to me, you join the Facebook group, you get on the app where you're training every single day, and you show to me that you've achieved your goals, boom, you get your new suit for free.
Look at that. That's awesome, bro.
All right, you wait right here.
Yeah.
I got one more thing for you.
All right, what do you have now?
Round 2 of the giveaway provided by TRX, man. What we just used, the suspension trainer, TRX has provided this for you.
Oh, wow, thank you.
That's going home with you.
Wow.
That is an at-home workout, all in one right there.
Thank you so much.
They're also providing you the Bandit from TRX. These are resistant bands, brother. So this is all for you, provided by TRX. They want to see you thrive just as much as I want to see you thrive. So you're taking that home with you.
Oh, bro, come here. Oh, thank
Well,
you
we're not
so
done
much.
yet. Save
What?
the hug. You got
What?
some more stuff coming, dude.
What? What's going on? What are you doing?
Round 3 of the giveaway, brother. TRX is also providing you YBell. What we were just using, the Pro Series 18 pounders. Again, man, we can't appreciate TRX
Oh my gosh.
enough. This is going home with you.
Thanks, bro.
Now, Josh is a doctor, right? He's busy all the time. The reason why I wanted to supply him with this is because he doesn't have enough time always to get into the gym. Now he doesn't have an excuse. Now he's got the YBell. Now he's got the suspension trainer. And you know what else he's got? He's got one more thing coming as well.
What? What is happening? What?
Last thing provided by Phorm is the Formula One post-workout. No more excuses of not getting the protein in. It's the best stuff in the land. And we also have the ignition. This is the fuel replenishment, the carbohydrates. You take this 30 minutes after you, or in between 30 minutes after you get your YBell TRX workout in, and you're good to go, man. No more excuses for I don't have enough time. I don't have the tools at my home. He's got them now, and he's got the in-app workouts provided by New Suit Fitness and myself, all provided or using the YBells and the suspension trainer. And then you got the Formula One to get through it. And then you got the new suit to crush the workouts in. And that's it, man.
Oh my God, come here, come here. You get a hug now. Oh man, I appreciate
Oh, nice
it so
sweaty
much.
hug, dude.
All right.
All right, just to end it, man, let's get that new suit logo
All right, let's
going.
go.
Finger out, finger out.
Finger out.
This finger out.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm not very coordinated.
Appreciate you guys.
Let's go.
Yeah. All right, man.
Dude, thank you so much. What the heck, bro? You don't have to do this. Why? Okay. Why am I getting pampered?
Just a giveaway.
What is going on?